What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Incendio. Revelio. Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know.
Oh, this is Harry Potter, that's what it is.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Revelio.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio! The flames make the pyres sing. That's that. Settled.
Man, how beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
Revelio. I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Levioso! Accio!
Shouldn't there be Auras or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
He knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the...
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Remember,
Revelio!
your potion station's organized and free of clutter.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you tromp the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening?
Revelio!
Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Dragon Tongue! What happened?
Incendio!
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
Professor...
Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
Our house ghost is looking for you. You can find him near the great...
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Hello there. Please, come in. Let me know if you need help finding anything. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
My, what a... You'll make quite the portrait one day. I want to be happy.
Revelio.
An honest day's work. Never seen.
nice to see you, my young friend.
I heard that Professor Binns died from...
Hey, it's me, Gareth.
You there? Yes, you. I wonder if you might come with me for a moment.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Wait, how do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
I beg your pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ugh. I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it.
Revelio.
Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course.
Revelio.
Here we are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves. I'm already imagining the sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
Revelio.
In the kitchen?
Never will understand
What?
students. Found themselves a bit peckish likely. You know how hungry growing humans can get.
It smells glorious in here. Here's some beef, but it's not rotten. Looking.
Revelio.
Revelio. Ugh, there's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
Do you and the other house elves conjure the food served in the Great Hall?
Goodness, no. Not even house elves can conjure food out of thin air. Food is one of the 5 principal exceptions to Gant's law of elemental transfiguration. We can, however, multiply it, transform it, and, of course, prepare it. Then we send it straight up to the Great Hall.
Are there any restrictions as to what you can make here?
Finky supposes not. However, Finky has had the best luck with the many recipes left by Helga Hufflepuff. Her quince pie has always been a favourite, but the newfangled Arbroath Smokies are becoming popular as well.
Is it all right for students to wander into the kitchens?
Well, since you asked, students aren't supposed to be in the kitchens, but Finky doesn't mind. There's nothing that lifts Finky's spirits more than the company of students. We so rarely get visitors, and we have plenty of treats. Come back any time you please.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
Revelio. Who knew all of this was going on right beneath our feet? Revelio. Revelio.
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Finky sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf for Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organises the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
I thought the rotten roast beef was for you.
It is, in a way. You see, I've been trying to gain access to the hunt for quite some time. Offering the beef to Sir Patrick may help me in that regard. While, of course, also helping you.
What am I supposed to do when we meet the hunt?
Allow me to do the talking. They can be a rather supercilious lot. I'm certain they'll be welcoming to you, however, in no small part due to the rotten roast beef you will come bearing.
Is the headless hunt dangerous?
Oh, the headless hunt wouldn't hurt a fly, let alone a student. Just a group of fun-loving headless ghosts.
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this headless hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it. Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here. What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsay. Do let us pass. We've brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the headless hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from young Jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
Revelio. A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Jesus Christ. Trying to find everything here. I just hear you can hear the little sounds when you know something's nearby. Which is really cool. So you really have to sound whore and listen. See, it's glowing. Give me more money.
Incendio!
Can't get it.
Revelio.
Oh, yes. Money, 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 money. Fuck you, Mr. Krabs said.
Wonderful night for games. Who will be next to play our little game of hide and seek amongst the pumpkins?
Fucking destroy all your pumpkins right here, right now. Oh, they all spawn in anyway, it don't matter.
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him... Oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
Why are you using Jackdaw's head for this game?
Well, if you must know, Jackdaw's our newest member, so we like to put him through his paces.
Please, could you explain the rules again?
Find his head amongst the pumpkins 5 times. Use your wand. I cannot be more specific than that.
How did you happen to become a member of the Headless Hunt?
I was executed alongside some fellow mutineers. We didn't like the way things were being run in our county, so we took matters into our own hands. Treason is such a strong word, but that's what we were found guilty of. Things would have turned out much better if they'd let me be in charge.
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvellous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times. Begin! Cast away until you find him.
Revelio.
Discovered already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in, eh, Jackdaw?
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. This is not my finest moment.
Good job on some puns, but we're not through with you.
Revelio.
Going stupid. I have enough for the jacket now.
Here we go again.
Keep looking. You're sure to find him.
There's a chest up there, but I have to... Ooh, okay.
Why did I come back here?
Revelio.
Young Jackdaw's no match for you.
Revelio.
You're sure to find him.
Well done! Of course, having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, You've earned it.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head, and I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go?
What will I find in the cave?
Aside from my mortal remains? If I remember correctly, some treasures, a magical bridge. But what kind of an adventure would it be if I spoiled the surprises for you?
Did someone in the cave cut off your head?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, when you visit, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves, a poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor. Whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. I found them after he ran riot through the library. Doubt he even noticed they were gone.
I need those pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you. Thank you.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first. But Dumfries can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
The forest, okay.
Revelio.
See if I can find anything here. Pretty sure there's a chest nearby, wasn't there? Ooh. Where'd I see the chest? Over there. This is the one I couldn't open. Hold on. I'm already here. I'll just... Should I just run over there? Yeah, I can.
Come on in and have a
Fucking
look around.
scam me, sir.
No touching if you have sticky fingers. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
So much shit. Looks pretty sick. To look at the thing, I don't like how it shows on my map. It's like a pet peeve.
Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Let's just get out of my inventory. What is this? Oh, I can wear something for my head. like both 400, 400.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
How does it even look
Be
like?
sure
Hold
to
on.
stop by whenever you're about. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
I look like a doofus. Just so I can look pimping. Just so I can just have a strong. I don't look that bad right now.
Whenever you're about.
I can't teleport now. That's the closest I'll get over there. Wish I can fly already.
What are you up to now?
My fucking, what's it called?
Protego. Lumos. Revelio.
Damn, I'm like that good.
Lumos.
I can assure you, none of us are intimidated by your rash decisions.
Does he need help?
Especially the one where you ended up with an actual rash. You! It isn't Nora Treadwell's precious
Incendio. Levioso.
Not so tough now, are you, amateur? That's proper frontal, that is. Clumsy little fool.
Incendio. Accio. Revelio.
How is their gear here? $3 fucking. Holy shit. That's not shit.
Betting on the dragon price was the best decision I've made yet.
There's a key right there, but I gotta get to my mission. Fuck doing all this.
Revelio.
Ooh, hold on. No way I got new gear and I just bought hella stupid shit. Let's check it out real quick. This game's scamming me. You level 9, I'm almost level 9. What's that unlock? I got the shaders on. Ooh. I mean, look how much it helps. I have to put them on now. Come on, fight these people so I can get some XP. Fuck it.
It seems we may have it. What's this?
Stendio, that's what.
Lumos.
It isn't Nora Treadwell's guardian.
Incendio. Accio.
Come back here. There you go.
Your poaching days are over.
What, got a mask too? Ooh, I might just have to keep fighting these people, bro. I got the new shades or what? Oh. What is the same level? Yeah, they're the same thing. But the mask looks way cooler. If I have a stick hat, man. That would be stunning. I'm a straight killer. What'd I collect? Bunch of things that I don't know. That looks sick though. Defense of the Dark Arts, yes. That's me. It's like a lightning bolt. Interact feather. Oh, this is all the people I counter. Kinda cool. How do I equip all that? I didn't know about this. Pretty cool. We got the COVID mask.
Lumos.
Excellent. The what? No way. I ran out here for no reason. I must have a waypoint over here then. So I can just teleport right here faster.
I've always said.
Oh shit, they trying to kill me already? How do I land the charm? Disarming charm. Professor. It goes. How do I land the charm then? Professor Hig. I go Professor Hig. Follow Richard into the. I go back to. Oh, there's people here. I'll fuck them up.
Lumos. Go down easy.
Come on now.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Break 10 of those? Hold on, what? I'll be back for that later. Let's see what I got in inventory. What did I collect? Oh, I met a new enemy. I thought I got a new item. Time to go back to Hogwarts and spell is that what's telling me? Quest. How do I learn to spell open quest log? How do I? Talk. Okay. Oh, I have to fucking fight again, okay. I have to avoid 3 times, okay. God, there's so much to do. I have to go back to Puto Hogwarts.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
No.
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Oh, I see. Okay. Easy.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just getting started.
That was nothing. I'm just getting started.
If the best duelists in the school weren't enough for competition, then perhaps you should consider transferring to Durmstrang. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Ooh. I got a new coat. Or what was it? Fuck's my prize at? Wait, it says I can unlock all these things, but where do I get them? How do I get this? Yo, this is right here. Apply the gear for a change appearance. The gear menu appearance in the list. Word special. Yeah, look. I'm fucked over all these masks. I came on my fucking rewards. Wait, was I close to, what's it called, oh yeah. Quest.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
No.
Actually, I might come back later.
That's fine. Come and find me when you're ready.
Hello, Lucan. I'm ready for practice.
Glad you're keeping at it. Shall I fetch the dummy?
Let's talk to him. Yeah.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Oh.
Something.
Okay, I see.
Excellent.
I know you can do that.
Good one.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Crazy combos. Holy shit.
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
Oh man, I'm like a little XP away. The map floating candles. Find the treasure. What? Use the map's floating candles to find the treasure.
Revelio.
How am I gonna do that? Use the map's candles. Oh, is it like that? I think it just shows where we're located. The fuck did I go to?
Lumos. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
Expelliarmus. How did I learn Expelliarmus? Like, what teacher is gonna teach me Expelliarmus? I'm gonna just watch a video to see how I learn Expelliarmus, and then I'll be back on this stream. Let's see right here. Actually, what's that? Perfect. Level 9. We can upgrade our gear. I like this one better. It matches with our stuff. Actually, let's go sell some things. Yeah.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Revelio.
didn't see that. Just really got a sound for it, huh?
Revelio. I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself.
And we're going stupid, aren't we? Can I unlock this yet? No. Oh, maybe they'll teach me.
Revelio.
Hold on, let's see what we got. So much shit. I don't think we can even get anything now, huh?
Come in, look around, and if you've been eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching.
Damn. All his things are shit now for me. So I don't need to come back then.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be
What's
sure to
this
stop
say
by
here?
whenever you're about.
Compare preview. Nah, that's it.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. Revelio.
Seeing something outside. Oh, the locks, right? Oh. Maybe pause my music so I can hear it.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
These are cool. Ooh. Yeah, you can find so many things just for the free skis.
Revelio.
I'm gonna just fuck around and just look around everywhere right now. What did I unlock? Scarf. That actually looks pretty cool. Look at me going up. Holy shit. I don't even need money right now. So I don't even need to go back to the store to upgrade anything.
Revelio.
So many fucking things here.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Something up here. Can I go in here? Oh, I could go in here. That's actually pretty sick. I'll go here on Saturday. I wonder how interactive this is.
Revelio.
Need one more. It's gonna be a mission finding the last paper. Hopefully I get something cool though.
Revelio.
We'll see. Just gotta hear one bell sound.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
You hear that?
Revelio.
Oh, it's right there. I think I'll open my. Yep, yeah, right. Almost level 9, look at that. Challenges completed. What? This looks cool. Collecting papers. I need one more. Field guide pages. I know where the fuck do I get all these? This is gear and items. You have to roll 10 times, experience almost, so I have to go to the fucking woods or something, huh? Okay. I just have to fight people. That's looks like really it, to be honest. Thing got up over here. It's not that bad.
I've always said that travel broadens.
Let's go.
Incendio. Levioso. Levioso. Lumos. Levioso. Incendio. Lumos.
Damn. Dude, this is the thing that can help me get it. Come on, hit me. There we go. I'm gonna do it 10 times with you. Hold on. Give me a second. Where's my quest? 8 times. Let me do 2 more times with you. That'll kill you. 9. Give me one more. Give me one more. Come on. 10. Beautiful. Yep.
Incendio.
Incendio. Beautiful.
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider. Revelio.
Let's go back to the costume, yep. Yep. I don't know what all this shit is. All I know is I'm selling all of this. That looks sick. But how do I collect all this? I have to learn.
What are you up to now?
Spilling almost.
If only a new student were to help me with...
I don't know what they're saying.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Protego! Incendio! Accio! Levioso!
Still at it, I see.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellus Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Revelio.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Just like a Gryffindor to brave the Forbidden Forest in pursuit of adventure.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say Intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu.
Nothing to do now but keep going.
Revelio.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
Revelio.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
I wonder how big this place is.
Revelio.
These fools must have something to do with opening this door. Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Some people don't want casual visitors down here.
Revelio.
I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this.
Incendio. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
I'm not gonna touch those. Whoa.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio.
I wonder if I can move that platform somehow. Levioso. Accio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. Revelio. 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 Reparo. Revelio. Remarkable. Revelio. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very... Search of this cave. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Revelio.
Wait, hold on. Look at there.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Potato. Leviosa. Accio.
Hold on. There you go. My screen keeps blacking out.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
All these things that you grab are way more OP than your spells. I'll have to go sell this over there.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
How can I go over there? Oh, I see.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left me something behind for me, but where could he be?
We're going stupid right now. Ooh, that's a nice color. Gotta make sure I got everything out this cave. Let me check back there real quick again.
Revelio.
I think I have to go up there, huh? Hold on. My god. So much loot. Give me the loot.
Revelio. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Go. That was it. I'm going stupid. I think I researched that one, right? Yep.
Revelio.
It's gonna be a whole mission.
Revelio. Accio.
Oh, this is shit.
Revelio.
There's some good right there.
Accio.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me.
A towel
Where could he
behind.
be?
God damn, homie left. My defense going stupid. So wait till I be level 11.
Revelio. Revelio.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. He's confident.
Incendio.
I got a surprise for the both of you.
Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how the spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
Revelio.
Of all this shit I can sell and give me good shit.
Revelio.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. I'm looking around for some...
Fucking clear this fucking cave by the ins and the fucking outs. Holy shit.
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages.
Revelio.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years.
Damn.
Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond?
Untitled back item. What is this? How do I look at that untitled back item? Back item. Take this into the room of requirements to reveal this. Shit.
Revelio.
Let me stretch some shit real quick. Oh, let's fight these motherfuckers. Hold on, man. Let me go look at things real quick, man. Time out, man. Holy shit, they want to smoke. See what? Oh. Who wants it? Fine. Come on. Come here. Who's next? Let's go.
What? That's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. Gringotts and a restricted section. Where am I? Oh no, the room is starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
It's actually kind of sick.
I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place? Revelio.
Can it be?
Revelio. It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right
away.
Good.
We shall speak again once the book is in place.
So I can upgrade. Definitely dark. Oh, of course. Oh ho 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 ho. I want to learn dark arts. Be sick. I'm seeing all mine for the dark arts. How do I access that? Is it gonna show me? Pretty cool. I didn't like it. It's okay. What's fuck whatever that is. You go sell some shit. I have hella shit that I gathered from here. I'm gonna be filthy dummy rich.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
I'm back at Hogwarts.
What?
I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Where Hogwarts? I didn't even know it. It was in Hogwarts the whole time.
Revelio.
Learn to Pulso, the banishing charm.
Oh no. Looking super fly now, sir. There you go, the rooms of requirements, whatever it's called. Oh, is there something else that was locked? No? I swear there's something else. Apparently not. What, that's a cat? Oh, that's pretty sick.
Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Here goes to the room of requirements. Where the fuck is the room of requirements? That's what I want to know. Let's go hog meat. So, cause they're selling shit. Too much gear on me.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
The lights there.
Hello there. Please, come in. Let me know if you need help.
Hello, more things, bro. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, this just says goes down anyways. Fuck, I'll sell it. Actually, right here. I can buy all of it. Hold on.
I'd say
Here.
that looks as if it was made for you.
What class are we failing today? Bro, I look so cool, Meche. Can't fuck with me, bro.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise.
What else can I buy?
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise.
I look ugly, but I'm powerful.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
$20. Guess I'll buy this.
You won't be disappointed. That's a glad rat's promise.
Damn, he's leaving me
Expect you have
broke.
a sharp eye for fashion.
I just need to upgrade my gear. Looks like a goofball. My scarf doesn't look that bad.
Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
I still need to sell hella shit. There you go.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by. Revelio.
Still can't open that yet. I go to other stores and start selling shit.
Hello there. Come on in and have a look around. No touching.
$21.
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
The fuck are these? $1,500 said playing table with 5 small pots. Spoke. Scrolls.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
I wouldn't mind.
Welcome. Do let me
Revelio.
know any assistance at all. What can I do for you today?
Oh, item 2.
Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks
What does it have
replenished.
to acquire? Focus spell. What potion?
I hope to see you again.
Acquire use it. Focus potion, okay. Acquire and maximize in potions and use them.
What can I do for you today?
One focus. I'm here to draw for the drops. I need one focus spell.
A wise decision. Thank you.
I got the focus spell. So there's a maximum endurance and push.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Which one? I need more money.
I hope to see you again. Farewell
I'm
for
trying
now.
to meet the other guy so I can sell shit. So I can come back and buy more spells. Oh. There you go.
Greetings. Please, take your time looking about. Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
I can't sell you my shit, bro.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
I think I already went to all the fucking shops. Maybe I should have done the flying one already so I can just fly around here hella fast and easy. And do the focus spell. Oh fuck. There you go.
I told you not to go down that path.
Yeah. Too many places still locked.
Revelio.
Oh.
I'll have enough for that wind whip.
That's pretty cool.
Ah, well, not meant.
I use my potions. Inventory.
Also, I may have knocked over a duck.
Oh, so that means I can... Oh! Oh, I didn't know that I could do that. Pretty cool. You guys said buy all the clothes. I should have fucking bought all the dumbass potions. See which ones do I need. Maybe I get more money from doing my missions.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
300. How many toys do I have? 285. But I need 600. I need these two.
I hope to see you again.
Back to
Farewell for
dumbass
now.
Hogwarts. All that money I got from the dumbass cubes sold. Back to dumbass Hogwarts.
What are you up to now?
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started.
Up. This will be
Mr.
funny.
Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
Made it! Oh, did anyone else see that?
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as the first year. Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
That wasn't too bad.
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Gryffindor like you might be interested in a high-flying adventure?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at
I
it.
haven't been there yet.
And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr.
What?
Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom, the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
I get a free broom, free 99.
Revelio.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom.
Ooh.
I know a discreet place near there.
Let me go to Hogsmeade real quick.
Does it get any more cozy?
Corridor as soon as you can.
I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Man, the fuck you say I can get a broom for if they're not even open?
Revelio.
Oh, I hear something.
Revelio.
Kind soul help me?
Over here.
Holy shit.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Got a lockpick?
How did you find this place?
My friend.
Revelio's
fort. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play Godstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that fun game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. Keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
That'd be a killer.
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out?
Ooh.
Best to keep the underground packed. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, and I think you'll find that a Confringo card travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio. Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
That's it.
I think I've got it.
Confringo. Well done. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of this secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Incendio. Trigger. Expelliarmus. Accio.
So cool.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Tell me that, snitch.
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone. Not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster.
My father.
I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
My father. I'll kill you.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
I'll kill you.
I just meant...
I know what you meant.
I'll kill you.
Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. What?
Revelio.
No more. It's no good anyways. Requires what to Oh my god, that looks sick. Well, I need to get this one. I have to.
Some soul help me.
I'd rather go alone. To a
And then the werewolves join the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves! Where were you?
Okay, these are all pretty cool.
Incendio.
Woo.
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor?
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those... Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of moonlight. We shall discuss it soon. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
Revelio.
Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me.
Revelio.
Keep it down. Some of us are trying to rest.
Revelio.
Damn, I didn't know I could do all this.
Revelio.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
Revelio.
No, not... That's not helpful, you well.
Revelio.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
Revelio.
What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Revelio.
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Am I supposed to go in there?
Levioso. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso.
Oh no.
Revelio.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deeg will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped with the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space.
Revelio.
Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. Can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Oh, fine, I unlocked everything. Let's go.
Nothing to identify, for now at least.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Revelio.
Oh man.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
I could choose a color and everything.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, corner, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready. But again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
I don't have anything for this at the moment. I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
Oh, a lot already.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't fuck around with any of these paintings. That looks pretty fucking ugly to me. That still look pretty fucking ugly. We have one. Did I not redo decorations? Is this not good enough? Oh my gosh, I have to add fucking paint on the wall. Are you fucking serious? Whatever.
Good work. Shall we move on?
Can we fucking move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
The what spell?
Just aim your wand at any and perform the altering spell to customize it.
I can change the floor? That's pretty sick. My God. I can adjust the size of an item. Like, what item can I adjust? Chair? Did I not add something? Fuck, man. It's giving me a headache. I'm done after this one. I did everything. Oh, I see.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced.
It does look better though.
You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
Hold on. I want to try to do something. She got me fucking entertained now, holy shit. Holy shit, I didn't know it would be that big. want to see how it all looks like this. Oh, this looks sick too. Oh, I see like the snake for Slytherin. Let's see this one.
This might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it.
Oh, let me see.
Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
It actually looks better, actually. Green. It fucks with the green better. I think this might every bit of the wall. Looks fancier. I like the dark wood on here. The house of Gucci now, holy shit.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Ooh.
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learned a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
This is really cool for multiplayer.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Deke thinks you are doing good work here.
change that too. That looks sick. Which is a roof. It's fucking sick. I can do that. Literally everything is customizable in this game and I love it. God damn. So the more will open over time then, so I got some more space over there. There. It's crazy. See how the other ones look.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
That looks beautiful. Let's actually see the other one. Just to see.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to be warm and comfortable, as if I'm floating inside a mug of butterbeer.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Let's quick see everything. See how the other one
I'd
looks
like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
It's cool for the bright, I don't know.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'm gonna go for the moon as my favorite.
I would like the room to feel...
Hey, what? It says that I didn't click on one.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Did you see that? So I didn't click on one.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I don't know.
Actually, perhaps another time.
What's my quest looking like? Oh, I got new gear, but it's shitty, I think. Yep. Oh, this looks cool.
I don't feel well. Why don't you go and see Nurse Blaney?
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
I need to learn the rest of my spells. Wait a second, go Professor Who and whatever. Let's see. I should do that later. What time is it? Probably one more mission.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then, we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and...
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say
Yes. And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And the portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news, indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
Here you go. I think that's the end. Oh my god, I'll level up hella quick. That's the end of it for me. What's the time looking at? Yeah.
Handy resource indeed.
You using the fucking chat.
The freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks.
I hate
Once
these
you've done
fucking
that,
tasks, bro. Just teach me. I'm gonna do all these tasks offline. I was questioning why the fuck am I not sleeping at God who knows what time in the morning in this game. Okay.
Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Right, let's see right here. Where did I save? Gotta go do all those missions. Yo.